Merry meet everyone. So I am going to do an informational video on how to cast or cut a protection circle. You can use this for meditations, astral projection, spell casting, using a Ouija board, or whatever it is you may use a protection circle for. So I'm going to show you how to use the elements to cut or cast this protection circle. There's many other ways to do this, but this is just my personal way of doing it. I have found it to be the most effective way, or the most protecting way of having a protection circle during those times. So I'm going to show you the tools needed for this. So of course you're going to need some water. Some people mix the salt with the water to kind of kill two birds with one stone type of thing, but I like to separate them so it's a little bit more powerful to me. Of course you need a knife to actually cut the circle, and that's the element of air. Then you need salt, which is purifying and protecting, and it's the element of earth. Then you're going to need sage, or you can use Palo Santo, or both. Of course, that's the element of fire. Back here, I have a visual because I know some of you are visual like me, so I put that there to kind of, give you guys a visual so you can see, where the circle is and what I'm doing, things like that. So, let's get started. Okay, so first, hi, I'm right here. So first, I'm going to use the knife. So that's going to cut the circle. It's going to, let the earth know, hey, we need some extra protection here. This is our sacred space, things like that. So we are going to get started with the knife, which is the element of air. So you can just, visualize you're cutting into the earth for protection. And there's some sayings too, but I'm not sure what they are. I can't remember. It's like north, south, east, west type thing. That can go with the elements. But I do not do that. Let's see. So next, we are going to use salt to purify and protect this circle. I hope you guys can hear me good. You can sling it. You don't have to do a perfect circle. Just kind of get it in the area, right? Try to get this in my hand. There we go. Okay. Alright. You can use sea salt if you like. That might be a little bit more stronger for you. You can use Himalayan salt. That's a little bit more stronger. Let's see, if you can find black salt, that's even better. That will definitely shoo away the negativity, so to speak, a little bit more than the other salt. Okay, now we are going to use water. If you're near a creek or river or whatever, that can be a little bit stronger than just regular tap water, whatever. So if you're near there, get some water from the creek or river or something like that. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle it. You can say things like, I banish negativity. I ask the gods and goddesses for protection during this time. Do what you feel is comfortable for you. I just went a little extra on that one. Alright. And of course, next, I'm going to use my sage. I like to use the sage last. That way it's kind of like sealing the deal type thing. You know what I mean? So let's get this thing going. And you can do this first. Some people like to do it first. That way they can sage themselves in the area. It's totally up to you. I just like to do it last because, you know, sealing the deal. Oh, it smells good. I love sage. Alright, I'm gonna get myself first. Which, like I said, a lot of people like to do this first. You know, that way they can sage and get everything cleansed first. But, I don't know, something about doing it last just makes me feel better. You know what I mean? Alright. Banish negativity. Banish any negative entities. I ask the gods and goddesses for protection. And bless this meditation. Bless this spell casting. Alright, I think I'm done. But that is what you do to cast or cut a spell, or a protection circle, excuse me. ADD kicking in again. But yeah, that's what you do. There's other ways to do it. I just don't follow those rules, so to speak. There's another thing where, you know, once you're done casting the circle and things like that, or during, you can, I can't remember exactly. I think water is south, so you can like turn to south and be like, gods and goddesses, please bless us, you know, whatever. I do have that in a book. I didn't bring it with me because I didn't think about it because I have ADD. Haha. But yeah, I can totally put that in the description if you guys like. Yeah, that's all I got for you. If anybody has any questions or comments or concerns, please let me know. I'll be happy to, you know, hear from anybody, right? Let's see. Another thing, I'm doing this video early because I'm about to do a ritual. I'm about to manifest some healing and love and light and positivity. Please pray and sing good vibes and whatever else you want to do. Please send me all the positivity, because in the morning I have to do something pretty huge. It involves my son. There's some decisions to be made, things like that. So it's a pretty big deal. I'm also manifesting good health within myself. I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a baby 7 months ago, or nearly 7 months ago. So postpartum depression has really been kicking my ass. So I'm trying to, you know, get over that and bring positivity back in my life. You know, I've been thinking pretty negative, beat myself up, things like that. So I'm trying to bring some good juju in my life. So I'm about to do a ritual for that, and I'm also going to do a ritual for my daughter because she's having some eye problems. I don't really, or I didn't want to tell anybody, but I'm going to because it's been part of my depression and anxiety too. I've been blaming myself because her eyes aren't developing as they should, but it has nothing to do with what me and Dad has done or said or whatever, you know what I mean? It's actually genetics. So it's nystagmus, which is her eyes dart back and forth or up and down. Sometimes she goes cross-eyed, things like that. She can't see very far. Her eyes are improving though, I will say that. She was hospitalized in November. She was 3 months old. So, you know, that was pretty scary. They gave her an MRI, a CAT scan, did blood work, did all this other stuff, and was saying that she could have a tumor or cancer, or she'll grow out of it. They're still trying to figure out what's wrong though. So I am manifesting that her eyesight get better, that it improves, that I'm manifesting that she has 20/20 vision, right? Okay, that's what I'm manifesting. They said that her optic nerves are small, which could be anybody, could be an adult, could be a child, baby, you know, whatever. But they said that she could have 20/20 vision. They said she might be blind in one eye, she might have a disability, she might have eye problems her whole life. They don't know. So I am manifesting the fuck out of her having wonderful vision, even if the gods and goddesses have to take my eyesight, because I'm 31 years old. I've seen shit. I've been places, you know, I've experienced life, and she hasn't. That's not fair, right? So please help me manifest some things. Just help me manifest just for my daughter's sake, right? Not the other stuff, just my daughter. I mean, yeah, my son too, but like hers is, I'm sorry, but a little bit more serious. But yeah, I'm sorry, I just like totally blurted all this stuff out and just kind of blurted everything. I don't know. I guess I just needed to get it out. I guess I needed to tell somebody, but thank you for watching. Thank you for being understanding. Thank you for being there. You guys, you know, you make it so easy to wake up in the morning, right? I make these videos for you guys. I do this for you guys. I don't do this for me. Yeah, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but I do this for you guys. I want to be there for somebody. I want to help somebody, right? And thank you for being there. Thank you for listening to my concerns, right? Man, I feel so much better after getting that out, though. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being supportive and sweet and loving. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. And I will see you next time. Blessed be.